Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you how I routed stepper our Vulhub machine. So most of the steps you will see is already done, but I'll try to do most of the things again in front of you, so you'll get an idea how I did it. I already found that this is the machine IP. Let me open a new window, or here's a window. There's already a window, right? So this is the IP. Sorry. I didn't find anything, right? I just trying to browse it. Let's do an nmap first. Nmap. I'm going to do the all ports. I did do find all the ports, right? It probably take a minute or two because it's going to enumerate every port till 65535. Just wait a bit. I'm pausing it. I'll come back and this is done, right? So now actually it's completed the scan. We'll see what all ports it's found. So we can see these number of ports have been found, and these are the service versions. Let's note it down. Right, we can find that there's a VSFTPD server running. There's OpenSSH 7.2 FP2. DNS masquerading daemon. This is a client type of HTTP and rest of the things, right? Interesting thing is there's NetBIOS NS as well, which is running on 137. We know basically NetBIOS, SMB, Samba is basically in Linux, right? Because it's a Linux machine, you can clearly say these ports are basically available on Linux, right? So on Linux there will be a Samba SMB server, and NetBIOS session is basically used to communicate with the different computers on the LAN, right? So right now it is closed. We see one of the NetBIOS SSN session Samba server is open at port 139 TCP, right? We'll try to enumerate it first. How do we do that? We just go here, say SMB, then let me note it down the IP as well, so it'll be a bit easier for us to okay. Before doing that, I think let's enumerate it. Let me use SMB client. So we can see these are the shares found. One IP internet inter-process communication share, which you can use as a connect with a null session to get null sessions. Kathy is one of the share, which seems interesting. Another one is temp, right? Now how to get actually these shares? Even before that, I think we should use enum for Linux. This is one of the good script available for enumerating work domains, share SIDs, users, and all those things. Right? Let's see how we do use it. Let's say we're going to use everything on this. So it's going to enumerate each and everything on this domain. Even right now you can see these are the shares found. This seems interesting, and let's see. Meanwhile, let it complete. it will take some time. And this is how we can actually connect to the SMB share. I'm going to connect as anonymous, and this is, you can see there are two folders found here, and one is Cathy stuff. In Cathy stuff we can see something is written like I am making sure to back up anything important for NITech. That is Cathy. Let's note it on each and everything. And the other folder is a backup folder. This is the configuration. I think let's save it to a local dir. Okay, I think it's done. Remember, everything will come back to that. First, let's open the so we can see anonymous access is allowed. Sorry, and the dir is where FTP anonymous. Rest nothing is much important here, so let's move on. You can see also there is a WordPress folder which has been backed up. We'll go for and look for this. Is a WP config files available there, which have okay, seems like a sample though, so that means admin has not backed up the real actual WP config file which is being used as a WordPress, but we have not seen whether this WordPress is available there, so we need to enumerate it. We'll go to that later on. Let's see what is the result of this. So okay, it's find some of the users. See, this is the beauty of this script. You don't need to remember it much. These are the shares which you have already noted down, and nothing else is there. Yeah, this is also useful. This tells us that this is a file server service running on domain name red, so that means there will be a folders which is shared, which we can use to get more information. Okay, now we have all the users. Let's try okay, I already have a script, like let me pause it here a bit. I got the users now. Now let's do a cracking. I'm going to use the same users as a password as well, right? So let me because we know this is a FTP service and SSH service as well, so you can use either of one. Hydra, right? Let's use Hydra. Let me see, I have a correct directory /cd stapler, right? So Hydra have users minus, sorry, it has to be users again. What is IP? let's do a task around 60, or let's say 100. Okay, let's say 50. So this will take a bit of time, right? And hopefully we'll get at least a single user which is correct. Bear with me, my voice is not okay today. My throat, there is swelling in my throat actually. So we get a user which is correct, right? Let us note it down. And let's do SHS as well. I don't want to go ahead. Let's do 192.168.29.3. And let's do sudo l. Don't have anything. Okay. Where I am actually //home/. Okay, so these many users are there. We can also go here actually. There are multiple ways of rooting this machine. So one of this is I'm telling you. CD HTTPS. You can see multiple layers and files are there. Robots is there, right? So blog is the one that is backed up by WordPress. Let's go and do config.php. So this is the details of root. You can go ahead and use a MySQL UDA function to root it. I didn't try it, but I think they should work also. So there are also another couple of files here. If you go to admin, there's one single file. This is, I'll show you what this does is. I'm not sure why it's not. Let me show you here actually. So anyway, there's not much use of this. It just redirect to another XSS payload. Just give a very scary message, says that this file contain beef JS file, which is basically backdoor your browser and all those things, but it's just a prank. I'll show you what is there in that. And let's says give yourself cookie. This is this. Window could be a beef hook, and that's just redirect there. So it's nothing there actually. Let's go back to home there. And during my previous examination I found that when need to crack more users. There are a couple of users there, you know. If you see, right, this guy can do a sudo, right? So we need to find a password for this user. I cannot do anything like, right, this guy has a sudo all privileges. So to do that, you can go to here, do bash and do bash history, and here you can see we have the password for 2 users, right, which is we are looking for. This is not that much important, but this is the user of Peter, right? And if we do so Peter, that is password, just do this. If you see, he can do all. I just do, so sorry, and I root, right? So this is how you can get a root for one of the way. There's 2 other ways as well. The second is basically through MySQL UDF function. Probably you'll be able to do that. I did not know about the third one. Sorry about my voice today. There's a swelling in my throat. So also one more thing I want to show you, that because we were after this user Peter, right? So what I did is, also if I go here, right, so there's some issue, I think. 29.33, right? So there's a PHP admin here. I don't know why it's not updating right now. Probably the machine, I think. Okay, yeah. One thing I forgot to tell you. This is the biggest thing I missed. You can see the HTTP server is running on this port, right? So we need to use the port. Yeah, this is the site actually, right? And if you go here, say index.html, I think it is not happening. So if I go below, you know why it's not working? We need to put this thing there, and that's HTTPS. Let's just add exception. See, this could be a BFSS hook and just reject access payloads. It's just a prank actually. Blog. Of course, we need to add HTTPS, and this is the blog. This is WordPress basically. Now I'll tell you how. This is another way you can crack a WordPress passwords as well. So root and the password we got earlier for the root, right? You can see so many databases. I don't know why this database there. There's a different table. Probably there's some something else is hidden there. Stuff and all. There's a user mic. I was able to get the password for this is 12345, and this is our users table, right? All the users are there, but Peter is not there, right? You can see Peter was missing from, no, Peter is there actually, sorry, Peter was there, but I was not able to crack his password. I was so you can just export it, download it, and use a John against a rockq.txt. It will give you, it will able to crack a couple of users here, a couple of passwords from here. Thanks for watching.